Well, hello there everyone, that's right, your Gamer Bro Flash here. Oh my, yes, bit of a late start today. Yeah, all that stuff came up on a Sunday of all days. I'll be having a great Sunday, whoever you may be joining this live stream. And yes, absolutely time for some FIFA, some football action. And yes, it's the World Cup FIFA World Cup tournament that I created, and remember for this one I'll be definitely playing for Argentina, and from down there at number 5 we happen to nudge our way back up to number 3, and this time we're taking on the likes of the GOAT. That's right, the GOAT himself, Messi, and the GOAT team Argentina will be taking on Norway, and Haaland will definitely be ready for this one, also because it's full 20 minutes. And that's right, gotta be world class, of course. And don't forget, following this one, yes, definitely have that next match lined up for you as well. It will be SL Benfica FIFA 23 this time, and they'll be taking on Juventus. And yeah, that's definitely gonna be a big match as well. As up front we have Ramos for that one. And we have Lavic, of course, and Di Maria there for Juventus, and that's definitely going to be a quite an epic clash indeed. So as usual, before we get into things, not going to take too long, of course, just run a promotion or two, and then we get straight into things. Look at the lineup and look at some tactics, and of course, right into the kick-up. And remember, Argentina, that's right now. Sitting at number 3, still a must-win game for them if they are to actually get out of Group A. And just below Argentina in this one is Norway. So yeah, Norway definitely looking for a victory as well. So back in a Flash Dash 1.
In the electronic world of gaming, Gamer Flash live stream events brings to you a diverse array of super games that will keep your adrenaline pumping. Today, we are going to delve into the intense gameplay and strategies of some of the most exciting games out there. Get ready to dive into the world of sports with Cricket 24, fun football, and wrestling, where precision, strategy, and timing are key. Feel the thrill of the chase in tennis, where every shot counts and the pressure is always on. Switching gears, we enter the fast-paced universe of first-person shooters, with games like Battlefield, Titanfall 2, Arma 3, and BattleBit Remastered. Every corner turn could be your last, and every decision made could be the difference between victory and defeat. Red Dead Redemption 2 adds a touch of the Old West to the mix, where survival depends not only on your aim but also on your wit. From the Wild West, we move on to an arena of a different kind with fighter games like 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and One Piece Burning Blood. Here, it's all about the combos, the perfect blocks, and the well-timed strikes. Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and Soul Calibur 6 bring comic book characters and legendary fighters to life, where every battle is a test of skill and endurance. And if that's not enough, prepare for a chilling adventure with horror games like Folklore Hunter, Spat, A Day Out, and Dead by Daylight. Here, every sound matters, every shadow could be a threat, and survival is the ultimate goal. Left 4, Dead 2, Devour, The Forest, and Dying Light add a touch of the apocalypse, where teamwork is as crucial as your ability to fight off hordes of enemies. Gamer Flash live streams offers a gaming experience that caters to both the pro gamer and the casual player. Whether you're looking for a strategic challenge or just a fun way to pass the time, we have something for everyone. Don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button and dropping a comment. Subscribing to the channel not only keeps you updated on the latest gaming action, but also helps us continue to bring you the best in gaming. So gear up, it's time to roll into the gaming field. The world of Gamer Flash live streams awaits you. There's no time to waste, it's time for some action. Get in the game.
getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
And that's right, welcome back, and yep, time for some FIFA action, and FIFA 22 it is. It's a really good FIFA game, nice and stable, it runs really well, and the only thing that I don't understand what they've done with FIFA 22 is they changed the free kick mechanics and the corners and stuff like that. I just never liked that little weird little dot thing that they use, of course, to mark the location where you want to put the ball and move it around. So, and the weird thing is they took it out after that. They only used it once, to my knowledge, and it seems that so never knew why they put it in there. So that's one thing I love FIFA 23 upwards for, because you know they stuck to something that's more practical. But anyway, it is what it is, and yeah, it's something that you just have to like learn to get along with, and just do the best you can with it as it is. So yes, definitely, and Argentina sitting at fairly comfortable at this time in the table, and number 3 as you can see there, but still a ways to go, and know for sure Norway and Holland, all world class. 20 minutes, so definitely going to be looking to upset things where that's concerned. And they're sitting just below Argentina at number 4. At number 5, Denmark. 6, Canada. And United States have nudged up by 1. And Iceland now sitting at the bottom at number 8. And Group B, England. That's right, Team England is sitting up top of the heap there with 5 points, and played 5 and 13 points, and they're tied with Germany, sitting there at number 2. At number 3 we have Mexico, also played 5 and 12 points, and of course the rest of the teams have played 5 as well. And Brazil down there at number 4, Ireland at number 5 there, and Hungary. And I'm sure they're going to try and get some hunger and try and see if they can roll up that table. And they're down there at number 6. Australia at number 7. And China, they're at number 8 there. Group C, we have Belgium and on 12 points, and just above Netherlands there. And the Netherlands are 2 on 11 points. Poland at 3. Sweden at 4, Finland 5, Romania at 6, and Northern Ireland number 7, and the Welsh team, Wales, at number 8. And sitting proud in Group D, we have Portugal on 9 points, and Ukraine tied on 9 points at number 2, and the Czech Republic number 3 on 8 points, France down at number 7, Scotland at 7, Austria at 6, Greece at 7, and New Zealand at the bottom there with 3 points. But right now it's all about Group A, and definitely really want to see Argentina pull the W. I would love to at least see if we could nudge up to number 2, but Norway is definitely going to be a challenging team, and of course it's all world class. And the top scorers for the tournament so far, yep, Argentina there. Of course, the goat himself, Messi there, 11 goals, and Moreno, Spain at 10, and Argentina has 4 scorers from 3, 4, 5, 6 down there, and they're in the pick for their top scores for the tournaments so far. Okay, so let's have a look at some tactics here, and go to team management, see what we have all together. And yeah, definitely stick with the formation there, and De Maria there on the left wing, Martinez leading things up front as the frontal assault striker, and Messi there, captain Messi there on the right wing position. Lo Celso and De Paul there, midfielders supplying things for forward runs, and the Paredes nestled right between them, making sure everything in the back is well coordinated. And the back four, we have Acuna, Otamendi, Romero, and Montiel. Just gonna have a look at what I have in the reserves. Reyes looking pretty good there. Alvarez is not a bad pick actually. So I'm thinking if maybe I could probably even give Alvarez a bit of a go here. Let's have how he compares to Correa. Yeah, Correa still has a bit of an advantage there. And they're about the same in terms of physical strength and skill set as well. Yeah. So I think I'm going to stick with Correa for this one, and leave him exactly as he is. Palacios sets a midfield position, and of course have Dybala there. So if I do decide to take off someone, maybe I could even probably bring on Alvarez there with Dybala, which is not such a bad idea actually. Yeah, we probably would disagree with that, but yeah, I'm going to give Alvarez a bit of a run, see how it goes in the substitute position at least. Molina, right wing back, the keeper there, and we have Manny there. Why not? I'll bring in Manny there. Bring in Musso, yeah. So Musso, of course, will be their go-to goalkeeper if need be. And of course, can't start an Argentina match without Martinez. Once he's fit and legit and ready to go, yeah, Martinez definitely gotta start for sure. So the current lineup is 4-3-3 holding, and yeah, definitely gonna stick with that. So have a look at some tactics here. Pressure on heavy touch. Okay, so that's it. When the opposition takes heavy touch, it loses the ball, controlling difficult pass, facing their own goal. Of course, you have place more pressure on them, and of course, you preserve the shape until opportunity to arises to pressure appears, as in such a case. Press after possession is lost. Not always a good idea. Constant pressure, no. Not drop back. See, I'm going to stick with balance as well for that. Slow build up. Okay, I'm gonna go with slow build up for now, and see how that goes. Possession, forward runs, direct passing. Yeah, we can go direct passing and get a bit more out of the team, moving up front to support each other there. So that's a possibility. Yeah, Rose, of course, can leave it as it is. The goats got everything nailed down, so I'm not gonna tamper with that. I'm gonna leave it exactly as it is at this time. Let's see now. So we have Demir there on the wings. Should I give him an additional supportive task here? Stay forward. Basic defense support. Come back on defense. Yeah, let's go with basic, the default settings for that. Chance creation. Stay wide. Free roam. Yeah, I'm gonna give Demir a free roam on that for sure. Supporting runs. Come short, target man.
make it an instead. Yeah, so I have some people, you see with the contract, I send it in
Okay, target man
and the guy who is his
or
lawyer, who
get
does
it
the
behind.
football, so he's going to get in contact with me. And he knows this other guy who recently got a DUB and
I'm thinking, should I do that? Because it's up front supporting Martinez and even the midfield as well at times.
What's happening now, they're doing this because the record league
I'm gonna go
losing a lot of money
with
since everything's been online, right? So they're actually doing 50%.
target man for that for the time being, see how that works out.
That's what
And I know you're probably saying, don't tamper what's there for Messi, right? Well, let's see what's there for Messi. Okay, he has a defensive basic support. Yeah, fair enough. Free roam. Yeah, leaving that as it is as well. Kind of short. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'll tamper with Messi. Yeah, so I'll leave that as it is. The pull, balance attack is good enough. Stay on edge of box for cross. And also, yeah, balanced crossing runs. I'm gonna go with the default on that and keep it at that.
I think that's what they're doing.
Alright, Paredes' role is still gonna be quite important. Balanced defense. Stay back while attacking.
They probably signed a lot of different people, but
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with balanced attack default.
that's one thing you should always remember. I write hits.
Drop
I
between
write songs that
defenders.
I know what
No.
humanity,
So yeah, balanced attack for Paredes as well.
They would get.
Normal interceptions, stick to position, default. Yeah, you don't really want to mess too much with your back four, because if you do, they can get out of place and do something that's not really proper for a back line there. And yeah, the match is still yet to start, so see how it develops first. Then we change things whenever necessary. As for Martinez, he's really been quite outstanding, responding to all the commands given. So comes for crosses, balance default. Yeah, cautious with cotton. I don't think so. I think comes for crosses is balance default. Saving outside box. Let's see what we have here for him. Oops. Sweeper keeper. Saving outside the box. I mean, Martinez is quite an aggressive goalkeeper. He does some ludicrous things sometimes that other goalkeepers would want to do, but Martinez is as Martinez is, right? It's just his own sort of style of doing things, but it works for him most of the time. So no, I don't think I'm gonna go with a sweeper keeper. So let's, on the safe side, let's go with balance and see how that goes for sure. So yes, it's a full 20 minutes. As you can see, they're world class at the East Point Arena this time, and the referee for this one, very popular referee in FIFA, Leonidas Lambrakis. And let's look at Norway. Oh my word, Haaland. Yes, the very dangerous Haaland there up front, waiting to pick up any bits and pieces that might bobble his way and hammer home a couple of goals for sure. So expect some big things from Haaland in this match for sure. And El Younisi, of course, there on the left midfield position there. Maybe, of course, looking to target a lot of crosses and moves in that area there. And we have Jorge there, midfield, central midfield position. Thorsfeld, of course, there as well, midfield on the right, and Thorsby right there on the edge of the ring there. And right in between Hodge and Thorsfeld, we have Osnes, who's of course overseeing things from a defensive, supportive point of view. And the back four, we have Melling, Ostergaard, Azure, and Pedersen. And the man in the keep position for Norway, Yeah, for Charles Stein. So without further ado, let's head on down to the East Point Arena for the start of this world-class 20-minute encounter as Argentina and Norway fight for at least the third or second point position in the table.
The pre-match focus on Lionel Messi. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Norway versus Argentina.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
Into the advanced position. Martinez, tremendous block. The Argentina first team. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. He might be able to profit from the wide position. How about the cross? A glorious chance. And still danger here. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper because he makes a very good save to start with. Where are his defenders following in? It's the attackers that get there first, and it's a very good finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Martinez. It's with Paredes. An important interception. Christian Torstved. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Not what he was intending, bad pass. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the scorer is Di Maria.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Fredrik Aursnes. Christian Torstved. Well, can they open up the defence here? Holland. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martinez. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Can he take advantage? Martinez! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, he keeps going, but nothing comes of it. Di Maria. Messi. De Paul. Can they create something from here? He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. This looks interesting. Well, closed down straight away. Can't get the shot through. Marcos Acuna. Moving the ball effectively. Lo Celso. Every pass hitting its target. Surely! Oh, a good diving save. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. It didn't happen for them. Messi. Played into the box. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. So a throw in here. Erling Haaland. El Yunusi. Birger Solberg Melling. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. That's a routine take. Now what can they do from here? Lo Celso. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Fired over by Messi. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, threat averted. And snuffing out the danger. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Messi. Martinez. Lo Celso. Messi! Great defending. He takes aim. Just can't get it past them. Holland. A sloppy pass. Messi. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martinez. Elyounoussi.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Messi. Paredes. Martinez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, successfully cut out. Martinez. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Real chance. Blocking it. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Eccentric goalkeeping. Getting forward. And options in the centre. And read perfectly by Otamendi. Lo Celso. Now with Messi. Di Maria. Well, potential danger. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Well, they no longer have the ball. Kostved. Aursnes. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. This might have potential. And space to cross it. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. How about the cross? El Yunusi. It's with Melling. El Yunusi. Can they convert? And still an opportunity. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
Messi. Di Maria. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Plenty of options. Martinez. Fluency of movement. Oh, breezing past him. Messi. And a chance to level it. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Holland. And on to Torstved. El Yunusi. Big chance. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Paredes. Lo Celso. Martinez. Lo Celso. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And a timely intervention. And breaking at pace with menace. Aursnes. Well, no luck keeping possession. Lo Celso. Now with Messi. Martinez. The ball with Martinez. He must finish! A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Di Maria. Could play it in. Holland. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Christian Torstved. Oh, great vision. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And now the delivery. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. No mistake by the keeper. Could be troublesome. Fredrik Aursnes. And players waiting in the centre. And he's taken it away. Aursnes. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Lo Celso. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Good use of advantage by the referee. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. High pressing at its best. And winning it back. Good technique displayed. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. And he clears the danger. Aursnes. And that's an important intervention. Di Maria. Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. An awful lot of green space to run into. He could pick out a teammate. Great pressure to win the ball back. Torsby. Haaland. And he read it well defensively. We're getting the ball forward. De Paul. And space for the cross. Well, possession ceded. Lo Celso. And let's give credit to the defending. Pedersen. Torsby. Pedersen. Oh, they've lost it. Effective pressure to regain possession. Showing good defensive judgment. Oh, big chance! The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. An alert intervention. Martinez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, showing good vision. Otamendi. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Holland must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Lionel Messi. Paredes. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. Racing away here. It's opening up for them. Now can they create something? Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
A glorious chance. And still danger here. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the scorer is Di Maria. Lo Celso. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Hold on. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. He must finish. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Oh, great vision. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here.
Holland must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. It's opening up for them. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Yes, definitely. Down 2 goals at half-time. And Haaland for Norway really been playing pretty good. And really have to mark some of those attacking runs a bit better in the second half. But still got second half to play with to definitely come back and do a lot better where that's concerned. But elsewhere on the ground, Italy 1 and Canada 0, Iceland 0 and Spain up by a goal. Denmark 0 and United States 0. Hungary 1 and Brazil 1. China and Ireland tied at 1-1. And Australia 1. Australia leading at half-time versus Germany, and Germany 0. So yeah, let's have a look at the match back so far. And yeah, I definitely felt I did have most of the possession, and there it is, 57-43. One shot more. The keeper for Norway really doing a good job at keeping out some of those shots. 15-14. And yeah, Norway really did pick things up a lot later on in the first half. Expected goal differential actually went up by a few points, 6.7 to 6.2. And passes pretty even. Norway 175, Argentina 179. Tackles 16-22. Tackles 1, 6-7. Interceptions 17-12. And yeah, actually, well, yeah, Argentina's goalkeeper Martinez quite busy there. 8 saves to 6. Fouls committed more so by Norway. 3 fouls committed to 1. No offsides. 3 corners apiece. 1 free kick Norway, 2 to Argentina. No penalty kicks. 2 yellow cards issued to Norway. And no red cards. So definitely we'll have to probably make some tactical changes here. Probably keep it at that. Slow build up. Let's go with the long ball, and let's play more possession as well. See if we can actually feed some of those overhead lofted passes to Martinez and the rest of the attacking midfielders up front, and see if we can actually get an early goal or 2 and tie the game up, and then we fight to see if we can actually and fight to see if we can pick things up in the second half. So yeah, don't go anywhere. Second half action coming up in a short while.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Ahoy there, you lads and lasses. Thanks for joining this action-packed Flash Gamer stream filled with gnarly fun, conquest and plunder. Remember to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and while you be at it, hook that notification bell icon and give it a pirate's thunderous smash. Hence to always be in the know when we be going live again. So don't you dare go anywhere. We set sails on another adventurous voyage, right after this pause for some food, and of course, some hearty grog.
Hey gamers, it's Quentin Strickton, teaming up with The Flash. Thanks for joining today's live stream. Remember to smash that like button. Drop a comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you will always know when next we go live. Thanks again, your support is an awesome sporting move, we really make a great team. So don't go anywhere, it's intermission time. This gaming session will resume in a short while.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm going to grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while. welcome everyone to this live stream. Showing your Gamer Bro Flash here. And yeah, thanks for all the shout outs. Yeah, so yeah, down by 2 goals, so definitely gotta make some adjustments and be a bit more attacking in my gameplay and get more balls into the box. And that's the only way that you actually can create chances to score goals. Wow, did Norway do that? And Haaland, yeah, he's been playing quite goated, as Rai said there. And yeah, definitely nice slick moves and nice through balls. And he did set up a goal or two as well. And remember, right after this match, got some more FIFA for you. And that's FIFA 23 as SL Benfica takes on Juventus. I decided to create another football tournament. This one's called the Super FC Cup. And definitely should be quite interesting. 2 good teams there. And of course, all world class, full 20 minutes. And remember, this Thursday, got some FPS action lined up for you. And yes, I'm now officially going to be a squatty. What am I talking about? Yeah, got squad on discount. And yeah, first look. Well, I should say first live gameplay look. I had the demo, yeah, about a couple months ago. Did try it out, and actually sounded, yeah, put it on my wish list. And yeah, when I saw it was on a discount, hey, why not? Just went straight for it. So it definitely looks good. It seems to be opening quite well in my software. So yeah, should be adding squad to the gameplay roster for sure. So that's this Thursday. Want to check it out? Some squad action and some other FPS as well. And those who love boxing, in 4 days time, that's right, Friday, it's a custom character that I put together. Yeah, classic El Niño del Oro, the golden boy, Oscar de la Hoya. That's right, we're taking on the maestro himself, Saul Alvarez Canelo. That's gonna be quite a fight. And I'm not sure which boxer I choose for that one, but yeah, that's definitely going to be quite an interesting match indeed. So definitely got to be slick on my bicycle when need be. A lot of defensive blocks here and there, counters, and see if I can pick up the victory either by points or even a TKO. Who knows? And on the undercard of that same boxing evening, we have Sinicia Estrada. She'll be taking on Chantel Cameron, and that's ladies lightweight action. And in the big middleweight fight right after that one, we have the Cobra Carl Froch taking on Special K Kelbrook, and that's definitely gonna be an epic fight just before the main event, which is a Saul Alvarez Canelo taking on the golden boy Oscar de la Hoya. Of course, it doesn't end there. The very next day, it's ODI cricket. Those of you who love cricket, Cricket 24, that, yep, big furious battle will ensue in this one. Another Super ODI Championship clash as the Windies, the West Indies, takes on Sri Lanka or the Olympios. And only one team will triumph in that one. Who will make it into the next round? Because it's now round 2 action. And decided, of course, to rotate things between stronger, weaker team, stronger team, looking at statistically how both teams are depicted in the game. So I'm back on a statistically weaker team. So yeah, I'm playing for the West Indies in that match. And wow, Sri Lanka's stats are off the charts. Yeah, quite high, so it's going to be quite a challenging match. But of course, looking forward to the challenge as always. And Sunday, yep, decided to switch things around from FIFA 22 a bit, as FIFA 23 seems to be running a bit smoother. Yep. So it's the Champions League, UEFA Champions League tournament. Atletico de Madrid taking on FC Porto. And for that tournament, I will be playing for Atletico de Madrid. That's right, up front we got Griezmann, Morata. Midfield we got De Paul and Llorente. And Koke right between both of them there. And the back four, Carrasco, Hermosa, Jimenez, Witsel, and Molina. And it's a 5-3-2 holding formation there. And Porto, of course, Taremi, Evan Olsen, and Galino, Uribe, Gucic, and Otavio, that is. The midfielders there. And the back four, we got Wendell, Pepe, Marcano, Power, Mario, and keeper there, keeping things tight there, is Costa. So that's 6 days time. Yep, next Sunday, and that definitely is going to be quite a match. And of course, full 20 minutes, world class, of course. So wow, what a match, and definitely got my work cut out for me in this one here. And Norway definitely have come back every single time so far in the match, and right now the effort has paid off, leading by 2 goals at half time, and definitely will have to put in a bit of an extra effort and exploit the weaknesses in the defense of Norway, and try and get at least close to that equalizer early on in the second half. So kickoff resumes in just a short while. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notifications bell icon. Feel free to show your support and lock those battle shields high. Spartans, this Flash live stream will return in just a Spartan Warrior moment. And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. That's right, again, Bro Flash here. And my word, even on a Sunday, a trillion things sometimes comes up in between. But of course, as usual, the show must go on, right? So yes, FIFA 22, and I do have FIFA 23 action lined up for after this stream. And remember, that is SL Benfica taking on Juventus tournament that I created, Super FC Cup, and that as well as World Class, the full 20 minutes. And the team I've chose for that tournament is Juventus. So let's have a look at the state of the game as it is, and Haaland is on fire in this one, my word, working all the different angles there, and definitely moving things around. So definitely gotta get the captain, the GOAT Messi, more into the game as well, because you know when Messi's more into the game, along with Di Maria and Martinez, Celso, De Paul, yeah, especially when those five actually hook up, a lot of devastating things can happen. I don't think I'll be making any more changes at this time. I think I'll leave things exactly as they are for now. And looks pretty good. And for the tactics, defensive style, pressure on heavy touch. So that's when the opposition takes a heavy touch, lose the ball, or controlling a difficult pass facing their goal. So we can also press after possession loss as well. And of course, all this has to be taken into consideration. The level of health and fatigue is pretty decent in the game. And last thing you want to do is overwork your back four, and then they start their fatigue. And then of course the other team starts to run rings around them, and it's even more devastating in terms of the outcome. But I have build-up play for the long ball, and when they go more possession, and definitely move things around and try to catch Norway out, of course, on the break, and knit back a few goals. Okay, so without further ado, let's head on back down to the East Point Arena. And remember, the referee for this one is Leonidas Mambrakis.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. De Paul. And slipped through beautifully. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And thumped away. And the danger cleared. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity. And momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Oh my word, this is devastating. Captain Messi is down. Oh my days. So no more Messi in this one. So let's see what I can do here. So let's see what sort of injury he's got there. I'm not seeing it immediately, but yeah, it seems quite serious though. Oh my word. So what I will do then, probably bring on Alvarez and I will try with the Paul on the wings, because I probably will substitute probably Lo Celso at some point and see how that goes. That sucks though. Leslie out in this one. Okay, well, it's all about teamwork, and even if the captain's down, get a new captain, and Di Maria of course takes over the role of that, and let's see how things go. Gosh, those Norwegians, they really tackle hard, don't they?
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, how about this? 4-3. Aursnes. Well, it's one pass after another. Elianusi, unable to keep the ball. Paredes. On to De Paul. And space for the cross. And possibilities here. Teammate in support. Still could put it away. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lo Celso. Martinez. And that puts them in position. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And played in by Di Maria. Not away completely. Romero. On to De Paul. Can he play it in? The delivery towards the back post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Good physical play. Paredes. Martinez. It's with Paredes. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. But just like that, possession changes hands. Breaking at pace. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Paredes. Alvarez. Martinez. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Leo Østigård. On to Haaland. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Elyounoussi. Aursnes. Haaland. And take it away. Well, he's lost it. Romero. Otamendi. Paredes. Martinez. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. It's with Paredes. Possession lost. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Alvarez. He's protecting it well. Rodrigo Javier De Paul. Di Maria. Clean challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Ayer. Pedersen. And so 30. Hold on! Otamendi getting in the way. And up for grabs off the keeper. Elyounoussi. Can he finish? Superb block.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Strong play here. It is to be a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Fredrik Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Montiel. Paredes. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could be threatening. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Fredrik Aursnes. Haaland. And he saw the situation developing. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It's a good-looking ball in behind. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Aursnes. On to Haaland. Well, he's lost the ball. Paredes. Now De Paul. And intercepted it. Haaland. Pedersen. Offside, close one. Romero. Paredes. An effective ball. Di Maria. This attack looks highly promising. Martinez. Chance for Di Maria. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Taking the corner, Di Maria. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. He continues his run. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like trouble in the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
It's a neat move. It's with Paredes. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Paredes. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Fredrik Aursnes. Martin Ødegaard. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Otamendi. Di Maria. It's with Paredes. Martinez. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Now can they counter clinically? Illegal play and hence a free kick. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. It might be on for them. Just couldn't capitalise there. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Elyounoussi. Østigård. Aursnes. Excellent defending. Haaland. Corner given.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Can someone get on the end of this? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Alvarez. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Martinez. Di Maria now. Crossing opportunity. Cuts in from the flank. Alvarez. It's with Paredes. Marcos Acuna. Martinez. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Now still pressing for a goal here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lo Celso. Here's Marcos Acuna. Nice looking pass. Nice switch of play. Martinez. Martinez. Decent position. Good. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
A really effective shielding under pressure. In position here to protect the ball. Alvarez. Now De Paul. Lo Celso. And possession given away. He's enjoying space. El Yunusi. It's with Erdogan. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Over it comes. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. And
offside by a very small margin. And so into the final 5 minutes. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, good-looking run. Dangerous ball. Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Di Maria. Showing good defensive judgment. Pedersen. Martin Ødegaard. On to Haaland. Elyounoussi. Haaland. Well read to put an end to that attack. Alvarez. It's with Paredes. Gomez. Here's Alvarez. They couldn't maintain possession. Birger Solberg Melling. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Correa. Now De Paul. Gomez. Crossing possibilities. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Alexander Sørloth. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, he could give it away. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Haaland. Well, tremendous block. Correa. Chances on. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Torsby. On to Haaland. Now potential danger. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Montiel. Here's Alvarez. Oh, he's given the ball away. Erling Haaland. Really well played pass. Well, he's given us away. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Correa. Can he put it away? Able to get his body in the way. Martin Ødegaard. And the referee blows for full time. One performance I think most people have enjoyed, that of Angel Di Maria.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Holland must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. It's opening up for them. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. And the danger cleared. He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Still could put it away. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Paredes. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this? Martinez. Decent position. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Correa. Chances on. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
And what a turnaround. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the match definitely turned out pretty epic there. And wow, that was quite awesome indeed. And you can have a look at the match facts once again. And yep, definitely bumped things up with the possession 60% to 40%, and a bit more in the shot department, 25 to 22. And just look at the expected goal differential that picked up 11.1 to 8.3. And passes, Argentina 355 for Norway 371, just nudging them out slightly there. Tackles pretty close, 37 Argentina, 31 Norway. And tackles won very close once again, 12 to 11. Interceptions 21 Argentina, 32 Norway. And yes, despite all that, Argentina's Martinez goalkeeper was a bit more busy. 12 saves to 8 for Norway. And fouls committed, Norway was a lot more active in that department. 5 committed to 3. Offsides 2 apiece, corners 5 apiece, and free kicks 6 to Argentina, 5 for Norway. No penalty kicks, and 3 yellow cards were shown to the Norway team, and no red cards was received. Yeah, sadly, Messi got a bit of an injury there and had to exit the second half a lot earlier than was expected. And you could say the vice captain Di Maria picked things up and got a player of the match, picked up 2 goals, and you could say continued the whole process of keeping the team going, and led Team Argentina to victory. So yeah, great win, and nice comeback from 2 goals down. And Norway played pretty well, but yeah, definitely did enough to keep them out, and the opportunities definitely went my way, and made the most of it when they did happen to present themselves. So let's have a look at the final scores there for some of the other teams. And wow, okay, so this will be another nice match, another challenging match here. Denmark is up next. It's from Norway to Denmark, and of course, as usual, full 20 minutes world class. And let's have a look at those standings on the table so far. And yeah, we are holding firm at 3. Italy, we're definitely locking things down at 2, and Spain, yep, definitely close there. Italy and Spain there. Argentina, yep, put a bit of a distance between Norway now, actually, and they're pretty awesome. 3 points difference there. And Denmark number 5, Canada 6, United 7 holding down United States holding down number 7, and Iceland holding down 8. In Group B, England still holding firm and first position there, 16 points. Germany now there at 14 points at number 2. Mexico 3 on 12 points. Brazil at 4 at 8 points. Ireland at 5 and 7 points. Australia at 6 there and 4 points. And Hungary also 4 points, but number 7. And China, of course, People's Republic of China there at 8, and looks like 2 points there. And of course, can't forget Group C, and the Belgium, they're doing well there, holding things down. Yeah, it's first position there with 15 points. Netherlands at 2 with 12, and Sweden at 3 with 11. Poland on 10 points. Finland at 5 with 7 points, and Wales climbing up the ladder there. The Welsh team are clawing things back up there on 5 points after playing 6 games. Romania at number 7 and on 4 points, and Northern Ireland at 2 at the bottom there at 8. In Group D, wow, what a shake-up in Group D, as a lot of teams have slipped down the order there. But Portugal holding things down firm there on 12 points. Czech Republic now in number 2, 11 points. France back in the 3rd position. Scotland at 4th position there and 10 points. And Ukraine down there, all the way down from 2 to number 5 now. 9 points. Austria on 6 points, 7 points. Greece at 7 with 5 points. And New Zealand at the bottom of the table. 8 with 3 points. So this will be the next match, and Denmark will be taking on Argentina. And yeah, definitely quite pleased with the second half performance in this particular match against Norway. And yeah, definitely Norway did boss things in that first half. And despite Messi picking up quite a serious injury, the team actually pulled together and was able to find a way to gain the victory. And so let me take up my screenshot in the meantime. So I'll organize that thumbnails for this next match. Probably next week. Definitely let you know when this will go live. But of course, as usual, gotta make sure you got that notification bell icon activated, so you always know when next I happen to go live. And the match will be taking place at the Estadio Presidente Perón. And the referee for this particular match would be Vyacheslav Bontichuk. And definitely would be quite a great match as well. Okay, well, once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here. And yes, I know, got another FIFA lined up here. And this time it's FIFA 23. And it's Benfica taking on Juventus. And I'll be launching that in a short while. And should be quite an interesting clash there. Of course, all world class for 20 minutes. And Benfica's lineup will be 4-4-1-1. And Juventus would have that 3-1-4-2 lineup there. and Locatelli there just in front of the back three, and Kostic, Rabiot, Foglioli, and Cuadrado there, and midfielding position there, and Vlahovic and Di Maria up front there, offering attacking support there, and more likely up there, of course, trying to actually pick up some goals early on in the game. So that's the match that's up next, and definitely pleased with how this one turned out, and definitely soon we'll let you know when this next match, Denmark taking on Argentina, will go live. Once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. As always, was definitely epic fun, and doing things around there. Yeah, definitely had to make the adjustments. Once there's hope, yeah, of course, there's always a way, right? And yeah, just making most of the opportunities, and try to be calm and collective when finishing as well. So you've just been watching some FIFA 22 World Cup live gameplay action right here on this channel, and that was between Norway taking on Argentina. And yes, Argentina was able to get the victory, 4-7, and early on in the second half, Messi had to retire hurt, and Di Maria took over captaincy from then on. So here's where I'm going to wrap up this particular stream, and of course prepare for the next one, which is SL Benfica taking on Juventus. Of course, world class, 20 minutes, and definitely should be quite an epic encounter. And yeah, as FIFA 23 definitely is quite an awesome FIFA game for sure. So I'm going to run a few promotions, and then of course leave you in the very capable hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, not too long from now of course, you're sure the Flash signing off on this one. It's bye for now.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know, that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Pro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, Flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until next time, have a great, warm, earthly, peaceful day. There's a great power of good within you. Well, let's goodbye now, my planetary friends.